Hello students, today topic is GIS and its applications or Geographical Information Systems and its applications. Myself Dr. Milan Manduru, Assistant Professor of Geography, MUC Women's College, Bardhaman, the University of Bardhaman. Okay, what is GIS? GIS, first of all you know, full form of GIS is Geographical Information System. So, GIS is a decision support system comprising of computer hardware, software, geographic data and personal design to efficiently capture, store, analyze and display all forms of spatial and non-spatial data for better management of geographical area. A generic definition of GIS, GIS stands for Spatially Reference Data Information data processed into a usable form. System represent a framework for manipulation, querying, analyzing and disseminating information. So there are different types of definitions. First of all, the Thomlinson 1972 represent the definition of GIS. The GIS is the common ground between information processing and the many fields using spatially analyzing techniques. And geographic information is called the smart maps. Presently, we called it is smart maps. Okay, GIS begins and ends with the real world. GIS depend or it is actually handled with the real world data. First of all, we collect the data from the real world, then input on data in the computers, then the data retrieval and analyzes the data and informations for decision making, and we users then take actions. Okay, abstracting of real world. Okay, spatial data, attribute data and metadata are three types of GIS data. Okay, spatial data represent also the vector data, raster data and 3D data. Two fundamental type of data, vector data and raster data. Vectors, what is vector data? A series of xy coordinates for discrete data represent as point, line and polygon. Raster data, raster represents also a grid and cells for pseudo or continuous data such as elevation or temperature. Data represented, there the pictures on the screen are showing the two types of data, vector data and raster data. Okay, spatial data model, there are two types of data model, raster data model and the vector data model. The picture shows the raster representations and the vector representations. Okay, point representations. Here the picture will show the point represent the settlement, any hospitals, any common places, capital, etc. Line, area, arc, line or arc representation. Line represent the roads, rails, etc. and their representations, rasters. Polygon or area representation. Area represent through polygon. Data sources, there are different sources of data, raster data sources, remote sensing, photogrammetry, scan image, etc. raster data source. Vector data sources are ground survey data, GOGO, GPS data, etc. 3D data sources, survey data, LiDAR data, photogrammetry, hard copy data sources, published map, aerial photo, etc. preview data sources, tabular published data, etc. Application of GIS, there are literally thousands of applications of GIS. Five basic categories are environmental or natural resource management, urban and regional management, infrastructure management, commercial or defense. Benefits of using GIS. What is the benefits of GIS? First of all, automations. It's called also cost savings, better consistency in analysis, better data management. It's also more efficient storage and updating, faster information access, better decisions, operational efficiencies, new applications. Alternative names, also GIS represent a geographic information systems or spatial information system, land information system, environmental information system, automated mapping or facilities management, geographical information sciences, spatial analysis, desktop mapping. What GIS is not. Okay, GIS is not simply the technology, it also has a conceptual base. GIS cannot produce good result from bad data or poor conceptual frameworks. GIS is not simply a program to produce map. GIS is not a substitute for thinking. GIS is not the universal answers to all problems. GIS is lot more than just a technology. Types of GIS, 3 groups of GIS. Web-based GIS, that is example is Bhuvan, Geo browser, Google Earth, desktop GIS, ArcGIS, MicroStation, Mapping, QGIS, etc. Desktop GIS. A GIS or GIS software allows you to interactively work with spatial data. A desktop GIS is a mapping software that needs to be installed onto and runs on a personal computers. Geo browser. What is geo browser? Geo browser is better explained with reference to an internal browser. That is the internal explorer. In short, a geo browser can be understood as an internal explorer, internet explorer for geographic informations. Like the internet is also the combinations of many types of geographic data from many different sources. The biggest difference between the World Wide Web and the geographical web, however, is that everything within the later is spatially referenced. Google Earth is the most popular geo browser available. Google is an Indian counterpart of Google Earth. Web-based GIS. Web-based GIS or WebGIS are online GIS applications which in most cases are excellent data visualization tools. Their functionality is limited compared to software stored on your computer, but they are user friendly and particularly useful as they do not compulsorily require data purchase. Some major areas of GIS applications: local government, public work, infrastructure management like road, water, sewer, planning and environmental management, property, record and appraisal, real estate and marketing, etc. Natural resource exploration or extraction, petroleum, mineral quarrying, transportation, public health and epidemiology, the geospatial industry, data development, application, etc. Agriculture. In agriculture, farm management, pest tracking, crop monitoring, yield prediction, soil analysis. Natural resource management, forestry, ecology, mining, petroleum, water resources. Planning and economic development, land use, zoning, emergency, preparedness, population forecasting, market analysis, property tax assessment, transportations, etc. Okay, thank you.